Whew, boy, we needed that. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to talk about today's SEC matchup as you have the LSU Tigers beating the Missouri Tigers 49 to 39 to save the season. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to follow me on my social media platforms or reach out to me, DM me or whatever, I have all that information down in the description box. So come holler at your boy, yo. Whew. Man, we needed this one, man. We desperately needed this one, man. Clearly we still got a lot of work to do on the defense. But it was good to see, defensive players that we expected to have big seasons make some plays in this game. It was good to see Mason Smith finally get a sack. It was good to see Harold Perkins get an interception. And it was good to see Major Burns, get a pick six, especially for everybody who had LSU -5.5. Because he should have caught that pick and went down and ran out the clock. But if you had LSU -5.5, Major Burns looked out. Um, but the story of this game to me was Jayden Daniels, and I find it funny, man, because I get into it back and forth with a lot of fellow LSU fans about Jayden Daniels. I think Jayden Daniels is arguably in our last little 20-year run or whatever. He's arguably the second best quarterback we've had. You know, obviously Jambalaya Joe Burrow goes down at number one. No questions about that. But then you could debate out of him and Jamarcus Russell, and maybe you could throw a Mettenberger in there or whatever. But this guy's been incredible. Like RG3 said it on the call. If LSU was undefeated, he would probably be leading the Heisman, like or one of the Heisman candidates right now. Um, his will to will this team to victory, man. Like the way that he runs the ball with such fluentness, and efficiency. He throws the ball really well with touch and with confidence. I mean, he throws a nice fastball. He throws with velocity when he has to throw a velocity type of pass. And he leads this team, man. He doesn't get rattled out there. Like he stays calm, he stays patient. He always has a smile on his face. I mean, he's somebody that I'm glad that he's our quarterback. And look, when it's Nussmeier's time, knock on wood, if Daniels gets injured or next season, we all get behind Nussmeier, every last one of us. But right now, Daniels is the much better option at quarterback. And I don't understand why people want to have an issue with that. I mean, I have my own thoughts of why I think that's possible, but we're not going to even get into that. We're going to leave that up to the imagination. But he led us today. Logan Diggs was really good again today. He's by far our best running back. Malik Neighbors was outstanding again today. Brian Thomas had a big touchdown on a post pattern. And like I said, defensively, it was a struggle. It was a struggle again today, especially in that first half. The team I thought was a little better tackling today, but we still struggling with communication on the back end and in our run discipline. But in the second half, the difference was we actually made plays. We got to the quarterback a little bit. We forced turnovers, and that boded well for us. And hopefully, maybe this gets the confidence going in this defense. We got Auburn at home next week. Auburn is not a great offensive team. It's at home, Death Valley. It's a situation where the defense got to get right. But it's a big win today, man. It saved the season today. Today's win was a season-saving win. It wasn't necessarily a statement win, but it saved the season because if LSU lost this game today, I mean, we talking about Matt House needs to be fired. We talking about if Brian Kelly doesn't fire Matt House, we may want his behind out of town. We talking about uh, just how terrible the recruiting. We just talking about a bunch of bad stuff, man. And we would officially be eliminated from any type of contention in the SEC. But what a win today does is maybe this defense start getting a little confident. Maybe Matt House it buys him more time to figure this thing out. The offense just continues to grow with extreme confidence as we continue to execute down the stretch. And you still pretty much control your destiny in the SEC West. All you need is one Ole Miss. If you run the table and Ole Miss gets one loss, which they do have a November 11th trip to Georgia on the road. If you get that, and you beat everybody else, you beat Bama, you beat Auburn, you beat A&M, you beat Florida, and LSU is SEC West champs again, and heading to Atlanta again. And I don't think this Georgia team is as good as the one we had to play last year. So you got a real shot, wide open. You got a real shot, to win the SEC if that happens. So good to get this win today and continue to build on this defense and see where we headed, man. But overall, it feels good to get the win today. And Missouri, man, you tip your hat to Missouri. Missouri got a Luther Burton is something serious. Their running back is nice. Cook is a solid quarterback, man. They're gonna put some points up in that SEC East. But overall, glad we got the win. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I'm gonna have LSU, NCAA, and content on my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.